Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into a really fascinating project pitch.
Hmm.
It looks something maybe overlooked. The role internet influencers play, um, specifically for LGBTQ plus youth mental health and coping.
Yeah, it's quite a specific angle.
It is, and it's not just about, kids watching videos. It suggests a different kind of support network, really, for people who might really need it.
Exactly. The core issue here, the problem they're trying to tackle, is that, well, many LGBTQ plus young people feel pretty isolated.
Right. Struggling with acceptance, maybe not having role models nearby who get it.
Precisely. So the idea is to show them, look, these public figures, these influencers you watch, they've faced similar stuff, they've navigated hard times and, come out stronger.
So it's about providing positive examples where maybe there aren't many others easily available.
Providing relatable influences, yeah. Creating that sense of, I'm not alone in this.
And I guess what makes this feel so timely is, well, how kids connect now. It's totally different.
Oh, completely. Today's LGBTQ plus youth have, vastly more access to all kinds of influencers compared to older generations.
It's like a direct line, isn't it? Straight to someone sharing an experience that might just click. It cuts through geography, social circles.
That's a huge part of it. And the project pitch gets specific. It's not just vague support. It outlines a multi-episode podcast series
Okay.
structured around specific mental health themes. Maybe one episode on anxiety, another on resilience or identity.
Using the actual stories of LGBTQ plus people who are already out there online.
Yes, exactly. It's like a curriculum almost.
Yeah.
But delivered through real, authentic stories, leveraging those connections influencers build.
So who are they talking to for this? The pitch mentions YouTube vloggers, bloggers, social media folks.
Right, a whole range of digital creators.
But what makes them the right messengers? Is it just that they've shared their own problems, or is it something about the way they interact online?
That's a really good question. I think it's both. Yes, they've shared struggles, but it's how they've done it. Many have built these online communities based on, being open,
Yeah.
vulnerable.
They've kind of normalized talking about this stuff.
Exactly. Normalized mental health chat, identity journeys, in a way maybe more traditional figures haven't or couldn't. So there's this existing trust.
Okay. Yeah.
And that authenticity makes their stories a really powerful tool, especially for young people, maybe their families too, who might be in places with fewer resources or less understanding around tolerance.
So the hope is listeners see these influencers modeling healthy ways to cope, find their own expression.
Find healthy, creative ways of expression. Yes, that's the goal.
And the pitch clearly identifies the main audience, right? It seems very targeted.
It does. Primarily, it's aimed at troubled LGBTQ plus teens, early 20s,
Yeah.
especially those maybe experiencing homelessness or serious mental health struggles.
A group that can be really hard to reach through standard methods.
Very hard. But importantly, the pitch also says the reach could be wider. Yeah, it's really for anyone open to learning, to hearing empowering stories. The bigger hope is inspiring anyone listening to maybe find their own voice, share their story too.
Creating that ripple effect.
Building a broader community of understanding, essentially.
So for you listening, maybe consider that unique power. These shared online experiences, this vulnerability. How could this digital connection really foster understanding, build resilience, maybe in ways the usual support systems, bound by place or formality, just can't? It definitely makes you think differently about community, about care in this digital age.